welcome back to Hermitcraft. Alright, well, today I thought I'd continue the tours, starting here at what is probably the most obvious place that's kind of been spammed with cakes. And, well, not this place has been, but that hasn't, I don't think. Specifically, start off with Crown Hall. Now, the Crown Hall is very much a crowning achievement, if you'll excuse the pun, in Hermit Hills. Built by Sl1pg8rs. This thing is amazing. It's not actually geographically in the center of Hermit Hills, but it definitely has a commanding view and a very commanding presence, because just about anywhere in Hermit Hills you can see this thing, and in a lot of ways it is very much a centerpiece in Hermit Hills. It is awesome. It looks like a cross between a crown and some kind of a gigantic silver trophy cup or something like that. It's amazing. You've got I guess basically this is kind of a conference table, sort of as close to a round table as you're going to get in Minecraft, and for all the hermits, for basically a physical in-game place for meetings and such like. And yeah, it's really awesome construction. I doubt very seriously I could have even imagined a design like this to build something like this at all. This is amazing. Constructed primarily of let's see, polished diorite, nether quartz, with some regular raw diorite in there to provide a little bit of contrast. There is white stained glass panes around the edge here, and I always have my heart jump when I go up here like I just did, because it feels like I'm going to go over, even though actually you can't. Yeah, and the glowstone in there gives it just a nice little counterpoint to all the white and off-white and so on. It's fantastic. This is an amazing construction, complete with one of these, what is it, a Sl1pg8rs Woolivator or something like that. You know, the spiral minecart track thing. The first spiral minecart track elevator-ish type thing like this that I saw, though, was one that Etho built back in his single-player series way long time ago back on Chocolate Island. But anyway, let's see. The next place to go, I think, is very logical, is to head over there to this really awesome thing over there that looks, it kind of makes me think of like a UFO that crashed into the mountainside or something like that. So let's head over there. Yeah. Okay, yeah, good. Down here, grab some cake if we're hungry, and head across the bridge over here to another one of these elevators, or minecart elevators, or escalators, or whatever you want to call it, and have a look at this UFO. Right here with the portal marked for the Crown Hall, and you see this thing. It is, look at this. That is awesome. This is like a gigantic trophy. Okay, so we head up here, and we have a very organized, if not super large, inventory system. It's very organized, though, and it's like you're standing in the UFO. We've got a staircase that goes up here. A good view of the eyeball. Feel like you're being watched? Alright, and then up here, and yeah, there's another one of those elevator things. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, yes. this goes down here to the wool farm that Sl1pg8rs built. And I believe the stuff and things up there was an addition that Mumbo made. Very good, very well done. Now, I do believe that this was one of the early wool farms built on here. And you've got sheep in here of every color, complete with facilities for shearing, hoppers to catch the shears, white and black and red and orange and so on and so forth. All of them available in a nice compact area. And yeah, it's great. And up there, I believe, is part of what he was using that for. This is a sample of some of the work that Sl1pg8rs was doing. The amaze balls. Amaze balls that double and triple amaze balls that he built for his Patreon subscribers. And that was really awesome looking. And I'm assuming that ladder over there is how he got up there to do those. Yeah, so this is really cool. Anyway, let's head back into the UFO up there. You see, there's the skeleton spawner that I was looking at last time at DMAX. Alright, and now this elevator going up to the very top. Say, I guess maybe the bridge of the UFO. I don't know. We have a cow trapped in the wall down there. Very excellent. And this view right here. There you go. Most of Hermit Hills right there. That is awesome. And there's more of it up there. Let's have a look at this. I think I know what it is. You got a better view of the amaze balls over here too. Yeah. Absolutely awesome. Okay, now up here, I think I know what this is. Yeah, I'm right. Got a pressure plate, sticky piston with a fence gate, and some slime blocks on a piston. Let's see, let's take an ender pearl. I'm never very good at getting this. The way you're supposed to do it is you go in here to stand on the pressure plate and immediately hold right click, spamming right click into that fence gate, and when the piston pulls it out of the way, the ender pearl flies out just as the piston out there goes up, bringing the slime blocks up, which basically bounces the ender pearl farther out and sends it straight on. So let's aim straight outward and give this a try and see if I can make this work without it messing up. Go in. Yeah, see, I told you. I always mess this thing up. Where it's supposed to take you, and you get kind of a little bit of a problem if you fire more than one ender pearl through this. So I'm just going to fire that one out and block and end up way the heck up there. But you see that white walkway down there? That's where you're supposed to end. Where I'm at is outside edge of the Crown Hall. Alright, let's hit another ender pearl here. In the drink. Yeah. Alright. So, this is where you're supposed to land if you use that device up there correctly. Yeah. And I don't think I've ever been able to use one of those things successfully to end up exactly where you're supposed to end up. Well, while we're down here in Hermit Hills, let's see, we've got this, what is this? Hermitcraft Community Junk Exchange that Mumbo built way back. And basically the idea here is that one man's junk is another man's treasure. And so you got stuff you want to ditch or get rid of, like, for example, some enchanted books up here somebody didn't want. And up there we've got assorted golden swords, and down here another sword, and a fence gate, and some poison taters, and miscellaneous junk and stuff and things and whatnot, some cobblestone, bits of paper with people's names on them. I don't even remember what that might be for. There's been a number of things where we've had that going on here. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. I know I've been through here and looked in there for a few things a few times. And this walkway here, you've got lapis blocks, blue glass, water with lily pads on it, and blue carpet as a way to walk across the water here. That's really cool. That is an ingenious design. It really is. It's amazing. And this over here is actually an extension of D-Max base. Got a couple of iron golems in here. And basically, all the slime balls you can eat. Now, there's not very many in here right now because there's not been a whole lot of activity of people here in Hermit Hills, you know, close enough for the slimes to actually spawn. But there's quite a bit of slime activity when, like, for example, if I'm working down in my tunnels or down in my area underneath Hermit Hills here, because, well, like, for example, my minecart tunnel that goes out to my branch mine area goes right under this thing, right under D-Max base, and right next to his slime farm down there. And you see, the slimes come up here, and the iron golems take care of them. And that surface slabs on top of hoppers, I believe, that feed the resulting slimes in here. So there you go. So you got free slimes, and wallem right here. This was built by Izuma, the UHC Memorial or Library or something, well, not library, UHC Hall of Fame or something like that. Player skulls here, and it looks like there's none pending right now. And this is where you will find armor stands with player skulls and dyed armor on in there in position for each winner or participant, or I think for winners of UHC events. Yeah. We have a Sl1pg8rs monkey farm, I believe. We have a D-Mac. I'm not very good at recognizing everybody's skin, because most of the time people are wearing armor, you know, and that covers that all up. We have Biffa, and let's see who's down here. We got False, just an armor stand with head, but no armor. Whoa, okie doke. And we have another one like that. Doc. Yeah, this is really an awesome place. Very well done. And I like the way these, these doors, acacia wood doors, I'm not sure. But they look good in this circumstance. I wouldn't use them for most things, but they look good here, used in this. Very cool. Very nice, a very simple design, but very nicely detailed as well. little bits of color like the yellow stained glass panes in here and along the top there. Very nicely done. All right. Well, so there you have it. A quick tour through the Crown Hall of Awesomeness and Sl1pg8rs crashed UFO. At least I call it that because that's what it looks like to me. I don't honestly recall if he calls it something else. So if you know the answer to that, let me know. And oh, by the way, on this landing here in the stairwell going up toward the Crown Hall elevator, we've got this really cool waterfall design here. I believe Zildjian put this together, and that's really cool. Kind of a park bench kind of thing, and a waterfall, sort of a modern art looking kind of sort of thing. I guess not necessarily a waterfall, a fountain would be a better word for that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he didn't put the cakes in here. In any event, I will be back next time in a day or two with more of this extended tour of Hermit Hills and places elsewhere, and we'll get a little bit closer look at more of the awesomeness around here. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.